Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. God damn! We can't even start the video, and look at this man treating the defenders like little boys. And it was so nice he had to do it twice on the 2-point conversion. You can't just make these grown men look like bitches out here. This man is too disrespectful. We gotta run it back, because homie's on the worst team in the XFL, and he doing this going into the conclusion of the season. Is it too late for a trade? Get him on a playoff team. I want to see more of this brother. Nevertheless, Guardians by 8. Let's get back to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2023 XFL Week 9 game highlight commentary.
Well, shit.
Out to the nation's capital we go. Arlington scored on the opening drive with a field goal. The defenders answer right back with a touchdown to take the lead. Are we in St. Louis or did we step into Best Buy? Because look at that washing machine.
Spin move.
Into the end zone for the score. The Sea Dragons take the lead. Sent that brother to the soil.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
On the 2-point conversion, you know they turned on Mean Girls because Philip Lindsay Lohan finds the end zone. 8-0 lead for Seattle. I wonder if the offensive line is blocking for Orlando.
I guess not.
Watch out, here come the violent fellatios, but Houston, we have a problem. Yoink. The Vipers intercept the pass at the 16-yard line. They take the ball away from the Roughnecks. The Battlehawks finally on the board behind a 45-yard field goal to cut their deficit down to 5. Ensuing drive for the Renegades.
Where do you think you're going?
Following the interception, the Vipers would drive all the way down the field, find the end zone, and they strike blood first in Houston. On the 2-point conversion, McClendon looking for Price once again, but pass intercepted. The attempt is no good. 44-yard field goal for the tie. A damn Pidgeotto pushed it wide to the left, no good. To the second quarter we go. Here comes the XFL's pussy. The Coochie looking over the middle. Got his man at the 35. VC makes a man miss. Flash Gordon blocks absolutely nobody. VC goes 52 yards into the end zone for the game. Personal foul, face mask on the offense.
This fat son of a bitch, he's fat!
After a first quarter doing absolutely nothing, the Brahmas find themselves in field goal range and finally get on the board. Ensuing drive for the Guardians.
Let's try this again.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Is anybody blocking? Down in Houston, in order to give roughneck, you know you need saliva, resulting in butterfingers, fumble on the play, slippery hands, can't hold on to the football, and Vegas takes the ball away. Despite piss-poor offensive line play, the Guardians able to drive down the field, fight their way into the end zone to extend their lead. That man got ran over. Back to the gateway of the West we go. A.J. McCarron steps up in the pocket, looking towards his left. He's got Darius Shepard wide open, splits between a ton of Sea Dragons, fights his way into the end zone for the score. St. Louis is in front.
Outstanding. Excellent.
Wait a minute. If you guys haven't downloaded the Underdog Fantasy app yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I've collected so many W's, they might subtract the letter from the alphabet and hand it over to me. I'm up $3,500.
Big money!
Make sure you click the link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use the promo code Adonis, participate in the pick'ems. We already know it's done wonders for me. I'm sure it'll do wonders for you. And keep in mind, they will match your first deposit up to $100 only on Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you let them know I sent you. DC drives down the field again. Tamu looking towards his right, got his man in the end zone. Touchdown. Defenders extend their lead.
Sylvester, look out! Behind you!
The Vipers in the period-colored zone once more. McClendon finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, 2-score lead for Las Vegas. Much to their chagrin when they tried to make the lead 14.
Access denied.
Hot, hot.
Cool, right?
I dropped it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Come here.
Back to DC we go. 12 unanswered points, but not for long. Get your bitch ass off me. The Renegades find the end zone and cut their deficit down to 3. Hot, hot.
I dropped it.
What is with these quarterbacks? Nobody holding on to the football. Everything going Las Vegas' way. 3rd and 3.
I dropped it.
Grab it, hurry! Yoink!
Vegas is stripped of the football, recovered by the Roughnecks, returned into the end zone, touchdown Houston. Think fast, the XFL Vagina drives his team down the field. DeCucci looking over the middle, got his man in the end zone. The Sea Dragons are back in front. Ensuing drive, A.J. McCarron takes the snap with under a minute left to go in the half. All kinds of time going down the field, got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Quinterio Cole, and the Sea Dragons are going to return the football all the way to the 48-yard line. The DC Bloods in the swoop zone. King takes the snap, rolling towards his right, got his man in the end zone, touchdown. Defenders extend their lead, and then on the two-point conversion, they make it a two-possession game. Back to San Antonio we go. Give me your ankles, pussy! Into the end zone, touchdown Brahmas. It's now a one-possession game, and the lead is cut down to 4.
Let's try this again. And nobody's blocking.
55-yard field goal to close out the first half. Kick sailing wide to the right, no good. Into the third quarter we go. Ben DeCucci takes the snap.
Come here.
But on the very next play, DeCucci steps up in the pocket, looking over the middle. He's got Pearson. Get your bitch ass off me. He's going to run through every single player on the Battlehawks defense all the way into the end zone in a spectacular touchdown catch and run. 3rd and 5 for Arlington. Got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by DJ Swearinger, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Arlington ain't shit.
You need a shout out? Book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for?
Back to the home of violent fellatios we go in Houston. We still have a problem.
Yoink.
Pass intercepted by Kennedy again. His second takeaway of this game. And Vegas refuses to let Houston score. But on the very next drive, the football is stripped and taken away by the Roughneck defense. They go into the end zone for their second defensive score on the day. Their offense getting cooked all day, but the defense has given them the lead with 2 defensive touchdowns. This is crazy. Well, at least they gave them the tie. The lead was taken on the offense on the 1-point conversion, but that's neither here nor there. 29-yard field goal to cut the deficit down to 1 is good. Pressure on Vegas, 13 unanswered points.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He on X Games mode.
54-yard field goal for the Battlehawks to make this a 1-score game through the uprights, and it's good. Ensuing drive for DeCucci.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch.
After a 3-and-out, here comes San Antonio. Pass over the middle. Get your bitch ass off me, pussy. Into the end zone, and the Brahmas have the lead. All momentum going Houston's way. Handoff to Borghi. Goes into the end zone for the score, and you already see that brother complexion.
That's how a white man runs a football.
The Renegades been getting cooked all afternoon, but not anymore.
Give me that.
Pass intercepted by Powell, activating his dreadlock powers on the move. Blockers out in front. He's got the sideline, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Personal foul, illegal block by the Renegades, nullifying the touchdown because this nincompoop wanted to stop in his tracks when a touchdown was guaranteed. You gotta be a special kind of dumbass to pull the chair when the other defender had no chance to even make the tackle. What was the point? Castrate that man at once. Sacrifice him on the guillotine. I want 29 off the field. Finally, Orlando's offensive line decides to get their shit together and block, but they're cooking apple turn.
Failure.
What happened to his hands? Same drive, but into the fourth quarter. Despite the defense forcing a punt, it seemed like a turnover just was not in the cards for this drive.
You want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
Ever since that initial fumble in the second quarter, Vegas hasn't done anything right. Back to San Antonio we go. The Brahmas was struggling to eat apple turnovers, but they got no problem cooking them. But our fingers fumble on the play. It's going to be scooped up by the Guardians. They get the football right back. 53-yard field goal to finally snap the scoreless streak through the uprights and good. 4-point game in Houston. 52-yard field goal for Seattle, sailing wide to the left, no good. Arlington finally able to find the end zone for the first time in the second half. What Madden cards got activated this week? All kinds of 50-plus yard field goals today. Heronicals 2 versus 12, trusting the little people for the score as the Dreadlock Powers activated for the Roughnecks. They find the end zone again. They've outscored Las Vegas 25-3 since the first quarter. What the hell are the Vipers doing?
Help me! Help me!
Orlando battling back. Yoink. Pass ricocheted and intercepted by San Antonio. Headed into McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Orlando ain't shit. Following a penalty, the 2-point attempt would have to come from the 15-yard line, and the pass is intercepted, but the Guardians would fail to find the end zone for a McPick-2. 6:30 left to play, handoff to Lovett. Mans must have found a Mario Starman, burst his way into the end zone. Finally, Vegas has scored outside of the first quarter. Now a one-possession game. McClendon looking towards his right. 2-point attempt is no good. Nearly interception, but he bobbled it.
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approach?
Yoink. Cut that bitch off!
Ain't nobody got time for Flash Gordon. Pass intercepted by the Battlehawks.
You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description.
But funny enough, on the very next play, McCarron got his man. He's got butterfingers. Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Sea Dragons. They get the ball right back. 5:30 on the clock. 2-possession game leading by 11. King in field goal range has his pass ricocheted and intercepted. Renegades get the ball back. 3rd and 2 for the XFL's vagina. Dials up voicemail, calls his own number. Takuchi runs into the end zone, runs over a Battlehawk, and scores for the Sea Dragons. Then Philip Lindsay Lohan makes it a 15-point lead. Under 4 minutes left to play. Guardians on the move, 3rd and goal, find the end zone for the score. But on the 2-point conversion for the tie, they tapped the controllers way too early, and the ball was thrown out of bounds. They'd failed to recover, and the Guardians have lost their 8th game of this season. Why is Hines Ward running? Oh my God, Bane is in the stadium. Shades of Dark Knight rises. Hines Ward's gonna be a victim again. Oh, he was just hugging the other coach. My bad. 3 minutes left to go for captain comeback AJ McCarron. 3rd and 14. 28-yard field goal for Houston. I don't know what the hell the cameraman was doing, but it's through the uprights and it's good. 1st and goal for the Renegades, trailing by 11. They find the end zone. It's a one-possession game. Then on the 2-point conversion for Arlington, step up in the pocket, find a man wide open back of the end zone. 3-point game. On the onside 4th and 15th attempt, Luis Perez steps up in the pocket, holding on, finds a man at the 50. It's converted. Arlington's gonna keep the football. Seattle are such douchebags. Ain't no time left on the clock. You up by 15. What's the point of adding insult to injury and kicking a field goal? Game's already over. Nevertheless, the Battlehawks fall 30-12. Last play of the game for the Vipers. McClendon looking towards the end zone. Pass is dropped. Incomplete. Houston wins. You couldn't have asked for a better ball. It's right in your hands, and your fingertips are just for decoration. What happened to his hands? Put your motherfucking head back down. 27-yard field goal for the tie through the uprights and good. We're heading to overtime in DC. The Renegades have the football first on the first round. Pass is incomplete. DC with a chance to respond. Tamu looking towards the right, nothing's there. Scrambles back towards the left, in the end zone, pass sails incomplete. Next opportunity for Arlington. Perez takes the snap, rolling towards his right, got a man, pass is dropped. So many close calls, but nobody's breaking away. Next DC attempt, Tamu looking right, got his man, touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. Pressure on Arlington to convert. Here comes Perez, down by 2, need a conversion, pass is batted down, and DC holds on to win. Arlington loses 28-26. The Renegades would join the Vipers, Battlehawks, and Guardians in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh my god.